Hey, what's up, gamers? We're gonna get started right away since I'm a little bit late. How are folks doing? Get that music. Get that music out of here. Already been 7.5 hours in this game. That's crazy.
Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something. If the killer saw it,
Ooh, let's
that
go.
would make for an obvious motive.
Quark's bracelet. Clover and Tenmyoji would have been able to go through the white doors. The killer handcuffed them to the sink to prevent that.
Right. That's my guess, at least.
What's the IRL issue?
That's
What deck
odd.
are you playing, Ian? What's wrong?
I can't find anything.
Huh?
I should have found something.
What?
You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room? He sprayed our wrists with luminol. I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket.
And now you can't find it?
Right.
Do you think the killer took it?
I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at Clover, too. Give me a minute.
Since the rotation's almost done, you think you'll save your points until the new one. Fi knelt down next to Clover as she spoke and began to gingerly examine her corpse. Now, okay, just as a note for that. So, right now, there are cards in the F, G, and H blocks. So G and H are still going to be fine after the rotation, and that's a good chunk of the cards. It's just the F block that's rotating out. So everything else is still fair game. Japan is already rotated because they have the sets come out a little bit earlier than we do in the US. So you're gonna start seeing some decks coming out in Japan for like the Japan competitions and regionals and the like that will be post rotation, so they won't have any F block cards, and you could use those as motivation or inspiration to set up a deck. Like the new Charizard deck actually looks super interesting to me because it's using Terapagos in Area 0 with Noctowl and Hoothoot. So it has like an 8 card or an 8 Pokemon bench, and using Noctowl and Hoothoot as a draw support. And then Terapagos as an early game attacker with the energy acceleration from Charizard helping to boost up the energy that they need to use their attack. It's actually it sounds like a super interesting deck. I'm not sure if it's going to be any good, but plan to be extra fancy, but the event goers don't appreciate much. What do? Well, you're asking the wrong guy, because I don't dress up. I don't dress up for anything. If I had the capability of being able to go to Sheepy's sister's wedding in cargo pants and a t-shirt, I would be going to that wedding in cargo pants and a t-shirt. Sheepy says I can't do that. Sheepy said no, so I'm gonna have to dress fancy for that. But I've went to funerals, I've went to effing official meetings with high-ranking officials at a Tokyo college. I just don't see the point of fancy dress. But I think that if you're going to a place and it's not going to be fancy, I mean, just do whatever you want. I mean, if you want to go and you want to be fancy, I mean, go and be fancy. If you want to go and you just want to be casual, just go and be casual. Then after a moment, I saw her hand stop.
Look. See your thigh? Doesn't it look like there's something written there?
Why touching her thigh, Fi? Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
I'm sorry. I'll have to move your leg a little bit.
It's written in blood. It must be Tenmyoji's.
It says 016.
What does that mean?
Hang on. I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
A good shot.
016. 016. I know I've seen it somewhere. It's no use. Can't remember.
I don't recall saying 016 anywhere. Don't get my hopes up like that.
Anyway, these numbers have to have something to do with the killer. She must have written them after she got hit with a soparil. There would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could have done something. I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who'd killed her.
016. Where does 6 easiest 9? What does that mean? 016, huh? Maybe, but the only people who could have done it are K and Dio. Assuming it wasn't one of us, I mean.
No, there's also Quark. I mean, I'm not saying he did it, just...
Damn it, this is hopeless. I can't keep up anymore. Everything here is a god-dang mystery. Like, what about that old woman we found? Who killed her? The movement of the AB room makes Luna seem the most suspicious. When would she have done it? And we don't have a good explanation for what she would have done, why she would have wrapped the knife up in the handkerchief. And of course, now Luna's dead too. So who could have killed her? The footage from the security camera paired with Dio's behavior makes Clover seem like the most likely suspect, but now we'll never know for sure. Yeah, honestly, this is so disrespectful to the guy, dude. Like, look at his tongue lolling out like that. It's so fucked up. Alice's killer is a complete mystery. We don't know what the hell 016 is supposed to mean. We don't have any idea where Quark's gone. What the hell does any of this mean? Who killed everyone? Was it Zero? Zero Senior? And who is Zero Senior? What the hell does he want? Why does this game even exist, and why did they kidnap us and bring us here? While we're at it, where is this? When is this? Mysteries, mysteries, mysteries. I feel like my head's about to explode. Please, Fi, give me something, anything. A clue, a hint, come on, you've got to have something.
The luminol.
Inka's mouth is just open? Huh?
I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket.
Okay, but how is that important?
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think they took it?
So they could test for blood?
What would they need to do in order to do that?
They just need to spray the bottle at whatever they want to test.
That's it?
No, wait, you're right. Luminol reacts with organic compounds and glows, but the glow is really faint. So you need to make it dark. You have to turn off the lights in order to see if anything's glowing.
And that would mean?
That would mean... the rec room! Fi and I raced for the door. We weren't sure what we'd find, but we knew where we were going. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be the breakthrough I'd been looking for. What's this room? That looks complicated. I feel like there's so many more escape rooms in this one, I feel like. Maybe there isn't, but it feels like there's more in this one. And they're harder. Like these ones are so hard. I don't think there's been a single easy escape room in this one yet. I feel like there are multiple easy ones in the first game. I feel like every escape room in this game is extremely difficult. Hey, what's up, Pichu? Oh, yeah. We just had some Burgerville, and I always feel like garbage after it, but it's so good. Their vegan burger there, and their vegan shake. Oh. Like I said, why did we come to the... I mean, I know they say darkness, but like... Oh! Oh! Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Oh no! He got hit by the guys from Brothership. Everything in my head ground to a halt. Even after all I'd seen, a room full of corpses had a profound effect. It was such a ridiculous thought that before I could stop myself, I laughed. That laugh made me think, was laughter in this situation a defensive response designed to protect a brain from constant emotional bombardment? They said that right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream. Pain is only a warning signal meant to help the body avoid death, but when death becomes a certainty, pain no longer has any use. In fact, that loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. Let's say that two species of animal come under attack from some overwhelming force. All of them are severely wounded and near death. Species A feels pain, but Species B doesn't. Oop. No. The horrible pain felt by Species A prevents them from moving, but because they feel no pain, some of Species B will manage to drag their wounded bodies to safety and survive. As a result, Species A is eliminated, and only Species B manages to survive. This process of natural selection has been repeated for thousands, no, millions of years. All creatures that walk the face of the earth are descended from Species B. I'm no exception. That's why I can look at a room full of corpses and laugh. The genes I've been given by a million years of evolution have changed my fear into ecstasy. Guess this means you and I are the only survivors.
Don't make me keep saying it. Quark's still out there somewhere.
Now what the F is Quark doing, dog? Maybe still in the room with the light switch? I'm pretty sure, like, one of the puzzle rooms that we did had a light switch, because you turned off the lights so that you could see the light shining from the sun clock, I think, to hit the globe, to create the words on the wall or something like that. Yeah, you're right. He is still out there. So would that mean he killed them? I mean, you said yourself that there was no way there was a 10th uninvited player out there when Alice was killed. And we've also refuted the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There is no 10th person. The only people alive are you, me, and Quark. That means...
Being ridiculous. Look at their bodies. There's an axe buried in Kay's back. And
There's
the
no way
spear's been
Quark
thrust
did
all the way
this.
through
There's no
Dio's
way.
Stomach. Do you really think a child Quark's size could do that?
Bro, this is really brutal. Alright then. Are you saying you killed them?
Are you insane? And just when would I have done that? I've been with you this whole time.
He was right. After the end of the second round of the AB game, Fi and I hadn't been out of each other's sight. We'd gone through the white door, explored the security office, solved puzzles, all of it together. No, wait, there had been one time when I wasn't watching. A few minutes in the security office when I'd rested on the couch. Would she have snuck out then? The rec room and the security office weren't that far away from one another. If the round trip took it about a minute and she'd killed them in 4 minutes, then the whole thing would have taken her 5 minutes. Fi's a big fat liar. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, huh? Just how long had I been out? No, that wasn't really right. I hadn't really been out. I just felt like everything was being fast-forwarded, probably because my mental processing speed had dropped. But how long had I been like that? It might have only felt like a few seconds to me, but it could have been much longer. And where had something like mental processing speed dropping come from? That sentence didn't make much sense to me. Hey, what you doing there, Fi?
Checking their bodies like before. I decided to start with Dio.
Find anything?
Yeah, 2 things actually.
1, he has a very small penis. 2, oh?
Take a look at this.
A knife! A knife! There's something engraved on the blade, too. Myrmidians. Is that the name of the manufacturer?
Dunno. It's not a name I've ever heard of before. But look at the handle. You've seen it before, right?
Yeah. This is the knife that was stabbed into Alice's chest.
Right. From the looks of it, I'd guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long. I'd say it's probably about 3 centimeters tall and 3 millimeters wide.
Is she like, okay, question here. I mean, don't actually tell me. Is she like a crime scene investigator or something? She's like weirdly good at this. I think I've heard those numbers before.
Like wound cavity, 150 millimeters. Wound length, 30 millimeters. Wound width, 3 millimeters.
Yeah, that's it. When Luna scanned the old woman's body, those were the numbers it gave us for the wound.
Right. Well, wound cavity would be the depth of the wound, wound length, and wound
Okay,
width. In
I don't
other
need her to
words,
explain this. Those numbers describe the size and shape of the wound, right?
Right.
So if they match, then that means this knife was used to kill the old woman.
Well, I was just eyeballing those measurements, so we can't be sure.
Still, why does Dio have it?
He must have gotten it from Alice.
I know that. What I mean is, why did he take it? Did he want to destroy the evidence? Maybe he was the one who killed Alice.
That would match up with what we saw.
No, wait. Hold on a second. I'm getting confused here. Alice would have had that knife first, right? She picked it up when she found it wrapped in the handkerchief next to the AB room.
Right.
So Dio took it from her and stabbed her? That's what happened. Why didn't he just take the knife then? Why leave it there for us to see, then come back and get it later?
Well, we can look into that more later. First, I want you to have a look at something else. Don't you
What?
remember what I said? I found two things. There was the knife and this.
Ah, the suctionator. Yeah, I used that back in college. Hey, this is
What
that
do you
key.
mean, that key?
We found it in the Golem Bay. Didn't have any idea what it was for then, though. But Alice said it might be important, so she'd hang on to it, just in case.
So, Alice should have had this, right?
Yeah.
And now Dio's got it. So when
Yeah.
Dio took the knife, he also took Kay's key.
Wait. Kay's key?
Oh man. You couldn't figure it out from the shape?
What do you mean?
Get over here. A picture's
Oh.
worth 1,000
Wait,
words.
yeah, no, that makes sense.
Let me show you.
He walked over to Kay's head, knelt down on one knee, and pointed to the back of it.
You remember this, right?
Oh, yeah. So that's it. It unlocks the suit, right?
Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
Before I had time to prepare myself, I shoved the key into the slot and twisted. Who is it? But
It's no good. Can't get it open.
what? Why not?
Maybe the suit is powered, and it needs to be on in order to open. But with this axe in here...
You're saying it shorted the suit out or something?
I think so.
Dang
Anyway,
it, man.
The key fits perfectly. I don't have any doubt it's for removing Kay's suit.
You think Dio knew that when he took it?
I wonder...
So I guess we'll never know what his face really looks like.
Yeah. No way we can get that mask off with our bare hands.
I wonder who he was.
Well, I still haven't checked him over. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll find something that'll tell us who he is.
She'd only been searching a few seconds before she stopped and pulled something out of Kay's robes.
Look.
What is it?
A spray bottle with luminol in it.
Okay, somebody's definitely like planting the evidence, right? Like, that's the one Tin Miyoji had.
Yeah.
Then does that mean Kay was the one who handcuffed them to the sink?
We don't know yet. Kay might
Why
have taken
not?
the spray from Tenmyoji after he died. It's possible he made it through the white doors before we did, went to the infirmary and got this. Anyway, there's something I want to see.
I don't like how often I'm saying the same thing that Sigma is right now.
Turn off the lights.
Are you gonna check for a luminol reaction?
Yeah. If Kay used the spray before he died, we might still be able to see it.
There's blood everywhere in here, though.
That's okay. If he didn't spray it, there won't be a reaction from any of it. Come on. All right, do it.
Done.
Thanks. Just as I thought. Look, Dio's left wrist.
The underside of his bracelet is glowing.
Exactly.
But why?
Because there are traces of blood on it.
Whose blood?
We've seen 5 people with serious bleeding. The old woman, Alice, Tenmyoji, and these 2 here. I'm disinclined to think this is Dio or Kay's blood, though. See? If you look, it's been wiped off. Except for the luminol, the bracelet looks clean. Why would someone wipe blood off a bracelet after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear, and then spray it with luminol? It doesn't make sense.
That leaves the old woman, Alice and Tin Miyoji.
Right.
Do you remember what Tenmyoji said to us in this room?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets, please? Just
Do you think Tenmyoji had figured out that one of the bracelets would have blood on it?
That would have meant he was looking for either Alice's blood or the old woman's.
I wonder which it was.
No idea. But whatever the case, Tenmyoji seemed to think that whoever had this bracelet was Zero Senior.
just relax. That's all I needed to know. Neither one of you is Zero's.
Are you saying that?
Yep.
Whoa, wait. Are you saying that Dio is Zero Senior?
I don't know. The only thing I can say for sure is that there's a possibility that Dio killed the other 6 victims.
And who killed Dio?
Kay, perhaps? After he was attacked, he used the last of his strength.
I think it was Joseph Joestar. Another descendant of Species B.
Huh?
Nothing. Forget about it. Anyway, if Zero Senior was Dio, then...
All of this would be over. This awful game would be over.
I mean, you guys should be able to get out anyway, right?
Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex.
It's all a series of elaborate suicides. You can't prove otherwise. Case closed. You're right. But what? What the hell is happening? That's impossible. Quark? Quark opened a gate.
Whatever. We need to get back to the Floor A warehouse. Hurry!
I know, I'm coming. Joseph? Isn't it Joseph Joestar? Dude, we should watch JoJo at some point. I feel like we would like it. I didn't like it when I first watched it, but I think we would like it. I feel like it would be a good series. Not the... Oh, is there actually a JoJo who killed Dio? I just named the only one that I know, which is Joseph Joestar. Kyujo Jotaro. Josuke. Damn it! There's no one here. Did they run off?
Why would they run away?
Hell if I know. How the hell did Quark open an AB gate anyway? Without a star key, shouldn't have been able to get it open.
You must have taken one from Dio or Kay before we got to the rec room.
Giorno. It's an acquired taste and part 1 can be a bit of a slog. That's what I've heard.
They went through a white door. Remember? We saw the footage in the security office. That means they had a star key just like we did.
But you didn't find one when you searched them?
Right.
Well, maybe Quark's a suspect after all then. You shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid. Maybe he knows how to use a lance or an axe.
That's impossible. You're being an idiot. It's much more likely he found the key card after they died.
This part 1 was great when you first watched it. Oh. All right, let's go find him.
Any ideas where to look?
I think it was like, I think the issue that I had with it at the time, I think I was more into like serious shows, and I didn't really enjoy how like comedic and like weird the show was. Nothing. I want to thread out where he might be.
Well, there's one place I'd like to check out. Come on.
You know something I don't? You struggle to connect with it? Ah, the room Dio and Kay investigated.
Right. Aren't you curious?
Of course. Besides, Quark might be there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move. Quark's dead. Can they even show Quark's dead body in here if he's dead? The door says director's office.
Probably belongs to the director.
Thanks, Fi. I hope it has one of those chairs.
Chairs?
You know, the folding ones that say director on the back. I've always wanted to sit in one and say stuff like action or cut or double decaf chai soy latte now.
And that's what you think we'll find in there?
Yeah, Aren't you excited?
Well, there could be anything in there. So, no, not really.
Yeah. What if Zero Senior was in there waiting for us?
That would make things easy. We'd settle things right now and then get the hell out.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna open it.
You don't need to keep asking me if...
This stupid bit, dude. I don't know how long they're gonna keep this stupid bit going. I'm done with it. I was done with it like 2 streams ago. What the? Huh.
There's no one here.
The computer's been turned on.
Yeah, maybe Dio and Kay did that.
So if you should watch Blue Eye Samurai via legal or illegal means. The illegal means, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, Breaking Bad of animated series. I feel like I've heard of it. What the hell is this?
A lion.
It's biting.
A sun?
It has a couple input fields for a user ID and a password.
We probably can't use it unless we know what those are.
Why don't you put something in?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Sure, I'll write a keyword. I'll write a key cracking
Yeah,
program.
Just as I thought. Might as well forget about this thing for now. We can't get anywhere without a password. Let's see if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something. Shall we?
Are we gonna like redo the escape room? I turned and headed off towards a bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen. A lion biting the sun. Lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Memento mori. If the 9th lion ate the sun, remember death. If the 9th lion ate the sun. Could this be the 9th lion? Then, maybe... Alright, enough. What is happening? What was that picture of Cork? That's a good question, DZ. Wait, wait a minute. Am I supposed to know what this is? Is it Memento Mori? Eh? Oops. With an eye on it. Supplementary AV rules. No, that's not it. Memento Mori, Latin phrase, I remember death / mortality. Eineth? Eineth. Yeah, I suck at anagrams. I don't know what's supposed to be the username versus the password. 9th. You're right. Nineth. Neth E. I've got no freaking idea. Was I supposed to have known? Oh, I bet. Okay, I bet I don't. I'm not supposed to know until like later. Am I right? It was no good. I didn't know anything. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd seen the ID and password somewhere before. Did I just choose an ending? Oh. What? wait, what? I guess I just got an ending? To be continued? Solve the mystery of the two-headed lion. I guess it's not really an ending. It just doesn't. It just stops you.
There's no one here. Yeah, maybe Dio and Kay did that. Oh.
Okay, I guess my question here is, do I know this? I think you might find the answer in a different timeline. Okay, do I know this is the answer. The question I'm trying to figure out. So is it from a different timeline? Do I have to do that first before I know what this is? Because I have no idea what this is supposed to be. No? I am supposed to know what this is? Okay, no as in you can't. Okay. I will go and do a different timeline then. I really love how you just fade to black and to be continued. Okay. Oh, you're right, DZ. I should have tried guest. I forgot to try password too. Classic, dude. Gosh, dang it. No. Get me out of here. Okay. The question is, what is this? Oh. Oops. Oh, pee pee poo poo caca doo doo. Oh my Lanza. Let me out of this. Let me out. Ah! Let me out. Why can't I click on this button right now? Thank you. Hey, what's up, Riley? Okay, the question is, where should I go? Should I come here? I don't even know what option. Okay, I could have chosen to betray. I guess should I go and do this first and then work my way back up? And just like gradually make my way through the trees? Why is it that like I can't, can I? Okay, wait, if I go back into the flow, if I zoom in, okay, that's how you go out. I guess my question is, what is the optimal pathway through this monster? Hey, what's up, Twilight? How's it going? Thank you for the follow. I saw you followed earlier. I'm mostly asking you, Sheepy. What's the most optimal pathway through this? Or anybody else who knows what they're talking about, I guess. How should I be going about this? Oh, what's up, Witch? Let's go. How's it going? I love the MLP reference, Witch. What happened to the main account? Did it get something happen to it? Take that VIP away, DZ. I guess we'll go here and just do this for now. It's going. Hopefully it goes better soon. I guess choose betray then. My claim to fame!
30 seconds.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, Sigma and I...
gotta do the
10
follow
seconds
when you raid people, and then you
until
don't necessarily want to watch them again later.
9,
Yeah, I get it.
8, 7, 6.
I've got so many
5,
folks that I follow, and I just don't even remember why I followed them, because I've only watched
1.
their content maybe once before. I don't even want to do this. This feels awful. This feels terrible.
Round 2 of results. Thank you. Ambidex.
This feels terrible doing this.
Results from round, please.
Because if people remember, Luna was very adamant that I would never betray her. Here I go betraying her. Wait, Luna's gonna die. Oh shiz. Wait, wait. This also changed. Oh wait, no. Okay, sorry, my bad. I thought this was their end result, and I'm like, oh shiz, Luna's dead, dog. No, she's still alive.
Please check.
Sigma, why?
this straight sucks, dude.
You promised. How could you? Why won't you say something? At least give me an excuse. Say you wanted to protect everybody. Or you slipped and
Yeah,
hit the wrong
the main
button.
character in this game is named Sigma.
Anything. I don't care if it's a lie. Just
No, Pichu,
Just
please.
say something.
I had to.
I can't trust you anymore. Can I?
Nah, babe, you can trust me. Don't worry.
I see. All right then. You did it so that you could get more points, right?
I wanted to say no, but I couldn't. She was right. I shut my eyes and turned away.
I trusted you. Goodbye.
Luna's face twisted as she spun away, but not before I saw tears glistening in the corners of her eyes. My heart sank into my stomach like a lump of lead. I'd lost something very precious. Like they say, trust takes years to build, but only a second to break. If only I could have taken that second back, but that was impossible. Life only moves in one direction, and you only get to make your choices once. The past is the past, and it stays there.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait!
Dang, Rip Luna. Clover yelled after him, but Tin Miyoji ignored her and continued toward the magenta door. She glared at his his receding back and muttered something under her breath. Something must have happened between them.
Tenmyoji, you're going to go look for Quark, right?
Yeah. So,
I want to help.
no thanks.
Really?
What the Dude, okay, Tin Miyoji's kind of a dick.
Much as I'd like to say that, I need all the help I can get. Think you can give me a hand?
Of course. Let's go.
They headed off through the magenta door together. See who dies this time, and in what order. Clover was left standing by herself, brows furrowed and head down, deep in thought. Then suddenly she stood up straight and took off through the cyan door. At this point, Alice has already died, right? So I did that vote alone. I turned and saw that only Fi and Kay were left. Where's Dio?
He went off toward the yellow door while you and Luna were talking.
He just walked out?
Yes, he did check the results before he left.
I bet he wasn't very happy. If Fi had chosen Betray, he'd be sitting pretty with 9 BP right now.
I imagine he would. Fortunately, Fi is much too clever for that.
Yeah, I fully agree with you, Brendan. Like, the writing in this game is great, but oh my gosh, do they belabor the point sometimes. Like, I get it. I saw it. I saw it happen. I understand. You told me how this worked already.
That was why I chose Ally. It was an easy decision.
But if you betrayed her, then you'd have been able to get out of here.
Perhaps, but I made a promise to Fi.
A promise, huh? Were you really sure Kay wouldn't betray you?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot. I didn't really have a choice, though. The only option was to trust him.
That's so.
Yeah. Don't you think that's important? Trusting someone, I mean. Alright, we should go and look for Quark, too.
Indeed. Best we split up, wouldn't you say?
I want to go to skip as much as I can. We did say and each one of us left. We did say and each one of us left for. We did say. And each one of us left for a different area of the facility. I took the magenta door. Phi went to the yellow door, and Kay took the cyan door. Okay, but where the F is Quark? Like, I feel like we've checked every possible location the little brat could be. Where could he possibly be? So, okay, I guess I see it. I've never seen somebody say that ever before, but I guess I can see how that connects. But no matter how hard I looked, Quark was nowhere to be found. Eventually, I decided to head back to the warehouse. Oh, well, we found him. Tenmyoji, what's going on? You found Quark?
Wouldn't be here if I hadn't.
You left for stupid shiz like that? Yeah. I mean, I would say it now too, but like I would never have said it before. Where was he?
Like I'm gonna tell you that.
What? Did I do something wrong?
You broke your promise to Luna. I don't like people who break promises.
Uh-oh. there was no rebuttal for that. Well, I'm glad you found him.
Ha! Oh, you got some balls saying that, acting like you give a shit about him.
Is he okay? He looks tired.
Just sleeping. Seems somebody shot him up with some kind of anesthetic.
Someone? Who?
Hell if I know. And honestly,
Yeah, he clocked me
I
for
don't
sure.
really care anymore.
Why not?
Quark's safe. Now, all I have to do is get him out of here. This'll all be over.
Wait. Is this gonna be an ending where Tenmyoji opens the gate with Quark and gets him out of here and lets everyone else die? Wait. You make it sound like you can get out right now.
Can. Well, he can. Didn't you see
Oh.
the results? Quark's PP is
9.
exactly.
So you're gonna have him pull the lever and open the number 9 door?
Yeah. Of course, he's gonna need my help to do that.
But what about you? You've only got 4 BP. Even if you can get the door open, you'll...
Think I don't know that? Doesn't matter though. So long as Quark is safe, then
My guard was down. Oh! I barely even saw him move. It wasn't until pain exploded in my stomach that I realized Tenmyoji had kicked me. Ugh! Ugh! I let out a strange sort of wheeze and collapsed to the floor. Blinking against the pain, I managed to find Tenmyoji again. He maneuvered Quark up to the number 9 door. Stop! Tenmyoji! Moving made me retch, and before I could recover and call out again, he'd done it. Tenmyoji's hand pressed Quark's against the lever. He looked back at me over his shoulder. Sucker!
sorry. Door's almost open, so it's time I was on my way.
You go at potato? How did that possibly autocorrected that? Have a good eat, Ichu. Tenmyoji, don't be an idiot. If you go through there, you'll...
Believe me, I know, but I gotta stay with him as long as I can. Couldn't live with myself if I just tossed him out there unconscious, you know?
Stay here.
Can't do that.
Why not?
There's a killer here. It's too dangerous. I can't take that risk with Quark's life.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
See ya.
Tenmyoji, wait! Don't do this! Tenmyoji! Tenmyoji! Bruh. So we all gonna get like shot up with the Soprol now, or what's gonna happen? I don't know.
Closed.
We all die now, right?
This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Wait, we're just gonna die from effing starvation? Well, more likely not starvation, but dehydration. That was how it ended. That Tenmyoji died. That Quark escaped. I didn't know. I laid my hand against my aching stomach and stared up at the ceiling. Faint approaching footsteps echoed through the warehouse. One of them was a killer. Whatever. It didn't matter anymore. I was never going to see the outside world again. Perhaps it would be better if I just let them kill me. I lay back and closed my eyes. There's a water tank? Oh, you're right. There is a water tank. So I guess starvation then. Game over. All right. First real ending. Okay, I kind of like how they did the ending in this one, where like the like at the end of the rope here, right? Oh, also I like how it says end. Like you could keep going here, but it's not like you obviously need some information from another timeline to be able to do that. In the first game, they had a similar thing with like the real ending where you had to do a different ending first, but you could get to the end and you would have to have all this other stuff unlocked before it would actually trigger. It looks like that's not going to be the case in this game, and all you really need is just this piece of information to unlock these later endings, which I assume are going to be the true endings, maybe? Although everybody's dead, so probably that's not the true ending. I'm assuming that not everyone's going to die in the true ending. But maybe getting this stuff will unlock other stuff that I need to be able to progress on other endings. It feels like it's going to be less like a matter of like having certain story flags unlocked and more so just having knowledge from previous ones. I don't know. We'll see. And thank you for the follow, Starving Knickers. What an amazing name. All right. Let's jump here. And I guess we'll betray this time as well. Wait. Am I at the wrong spot? I went to the green door.
No, I cannot allow you to do that.
No. Gosh damn it, Kate. We don't have time for this.
Choose a different door, please.
That's right. Wait, he's not gonna let me. Shit! Alright, fine. I'll go through the blue door with Kay. Alice! Kay, the blue door!
We should hurry.
Yeah, shut up, Kay. We took off toward the door to run. I glanced back over my shoulder to see the others heading for their respective doors. Pi, Dio, and Clover were headed toward the green door, while Tenmyoji carried Korok toward the red door, followed by Luna.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic.
You know, I've suddenly been getting followers again. For a really long time, I'd kind of like just totally stagnated on getting anybody following. Suddenly it's been happening again. I don't know why, but I mean, I appreciate it. Wait, 3 doors?
It appears they are all locked.
Is this a dead end?
What's that thing over there?
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Does that lever move?
Only one way to find out. The rec room.
Well, that was easy enough.
It only opened the door on the right, though.
Then we are likely meant to go there.
Thanks, Kay. How do we get the other doors to open?
I have no idea. There do not seem to be any other mechanisms which might cause them to unlock.
I don't think that's really something we should be worrying about right now. We have a door that's open, we should go through it.
You are correct. There is little to be achieved by remaining here.
So we finished up, forward it is then. Or right, I guess. We finished up Kevin can F himself just a little bit, just before stream. Really, really good show. Highly recommend it. What is this place?
The rec room, apparently. Oh, you didn't see it. There was a plate on the door. It said rec room, as I recall.
Short for
Why does she sound like
one might assume.
She sounds so much more like sassy right now. Why does she sound so sassy?
I doubt recreation is foremost on any of our minds right now.
Okay, the pool and darts I get, but what's with all the suits of armor? Just finished Bridgerton. That sounds... I feel like I've heard about that. But what is that again? Seems kind of
If
weird.
you think the armor's weird, check that thing out.
Is
Oh!
that a ride?
Yeah. I see them in front of grocery stores all the time. You put a coin in and it kind of rocks around. You must
I'd
have
pay to
gone
ride
on
that.
one at least once when you were a kid.
I have no memory of doing so, but it is possible.
Does this thing mean there were kids here at some point?
No, I don't think so. I guess it's part of someone's collection.
Historic romance show. Interesting.
It seems like an exceedingly odd thing to collect.
This place is a lounge, some sleeping quarters, and now this rec room. It's like we're on some kind of luxury cruise liner.
Now that you mention it, it does give the impression that people are supposed to stay here for an extended period of time.
Luxury
We
cruise
have a
liner,
small,
huh?
well-stocked infirmary. Anyone here would be able to treat at least minor injuries and illnesses.
So you think this room is to help people keep from going out of their minds with boredom?
Yes, relaxation is important in an isolated environment.
Everything anybody needs to live without leaving. I guess they're planning to keep us here for a while, huh? Well, that's not
I
happening.
agree. Let's just find those moon card things and get out of here.
Ah, there's a door over there.
No good. Won't open. Looks like it's locked up tight.
In other words, the moon cards must be in this room somewhere.
Right then, let's find them. Speaking of finishing up Kevin Can F himself, we need to find another show. We just finished up Castlevania, so we moved back to watching Precure in the morning and then MLP at night. We need to find a new evening show. A pool table, huh? Looks as though the cloth has been ripped up. I wonder. We got billiard balls. Oh, dude, it's so good. We got the cloth that was ripped up. Looks like these are all the same thing. Just pick the right bottle or something. I hope not. They all look exactly alike to me. Then just take whichever one you want. Here's a question. Do people like it when I voice all of the lines, like with the random little like things that they say? Do people find that that is meaningful? Oh gosh. This is unplugged. There's a round indentation inside this frame. Perhaps something round goes in it? Yeah, okay. Huh? Why won't it open? There's something in there, but we can't take it out if it won't open. Another round indentation. Yeah, you like it? Okay, I'm assuming this one looks like a jukebox. I'm assuming that's where we get the discs. My god! The seer must have phased halfway through the wall and then gotten stuck. How horrific. That's just a mounted head. It's a decoration. Ah, I did think it had extraordinarily long legs. Stupid. Okay. Automatic scoreboard, huh? Nice. If we had some darts, we could play a game or two. So I think it wants me to get these, but we need to get the darts first. Let's do this. Let's put the scrap back on the billiard table. Ah, looking at your piece of felt, I see. Yeah, I was thinking maybe about trying to fit it into this bare spot on the pool table. And there. Okay. Alright, what am I supposed to do with these white balls? Maybe you need to drop them into the pockets on the pool table? Place each of the 6 balls into the correct pockets in the following order: A, B, C, D, E, F. Specific balls must go in specific pockets. For instance, ball A would need to go into pocket A and so forth. Drag each ball to the desired pocket and then release the ball to drop it. Clicking the yellow triangle will allow you to switch which ball group is displayed, either 1 through 8 or 9 through 15. Alright, let's give it a try. Is it not going to tell me how this works? What? Does anybody here know how to play billiards? Am I supposed to know what this? Am I supposed? I mean, I must have to get more information somewhere else. Damn, no good. I don't get it. Okay, what does this say? This says 20 times 1 equals 20, 20 times 2 equals 40, 20 times 3 equals 60. Score 120. Okay. There's a triangle in the middle of the circular button. I'm gonna push it. Holy sheesh! The suit of armor swung the weapon it was holding at the other one's shield. And push. There's something in there that I kind of want. What does what does pressing the button do? Or the other button? It's coating his shield with glass on it. Hey, doesn't look like there's something under the glass? Yeah, hard to tell what it is from here though. And we can't get to it as long as it's covered in glass. Okay, we want this billiard ball. This guy's holding something. A pool cue, we want that. Were you planning to give the suit of armor the pool cue? I don't think that would be appropriate. That cue is meant for more important things. Perhaps you should hold on to it for now. I guess I'll just take the weapon it's holding then. We got a trident. Okay, let's do that, and then I'll give him the weapon. Let's start giving him the axe and see if this works to break it. Nice. Oh, the shield. The glass is broken. We can get at it, that thing on his shield now, right? Yeah, let's grab it. We got an Allen wrench. Cool. Hey Alice, what's the deal with that screen over the pool table? I think it's a scoreboard. Okay. What do we got here? Looks like this extension cord is plugged into the ride, but I'm not sure why. What do you mean? Probably there so the ride can get power. That's not what I mean. There's way too much slack. Doesn't look like the ride's power cable is long enough, not the extension cord. Then let's take the extension cable with us. Don't forget to plug the ride back into the outlet. Yeah. We got the extension cord now. Looks like this box is connected to the ride somehow, but why? I can't say for sure, but don't rides often require payments in order to run? Yeah, but I don't see anywhere to stick a coin in. Have you looked closely at the lion? There seems to be a slot in the mouth. It's one of those rides like you see in front of the grocery store. It looks like Zero Jr. I get the feeling someone's laughing at us. I don't like it. So I can't write it. Seems. Okay, wait, here we go. Okay, so that's the hint for that. Let me just do this real quick. We'll say... I'm just gonna take a picture, actually. F trying to write that down. F for that! Okay. We got all that. I know I can turn this light off. What does that do for us? At the moment, it seems like nothing. Turn stage lights on and off. Circular button activates armor. Huh. Okay. It seems like the lights are actually coming from the other side of the wall. What? As you can see, the light isn't hitting the armor, which means the spotlights in front of the stage are fakes. There must be some sort of lighting apparatus on the other side of the wall. Okay, what does that mean for us here? It's so dark in here, I'm not sure what I'm touching. Ah! Okay, what was that noise? I definitely haven't broken anything. You sure? Alice. What are you doing, Alice? What? I'm getting confused by all the voices. What are you doing, Alice? Please don't accidentally break something valuable. You're one to talk. I guess it's dangerous to just fumble around in the dark. Pretty sure the stage lights are hints for the weapon placement. Oh, you think so? I see. I think you're right. Okay. I just happened to get it right without needing it. Okay, let's do this now because I think I know what I need to do. I think... Oh, I don't know what ball corresponds to what slot. I guess we can do 4. 1. We need an orange. We could do 13. I think. Wait, am I understanding this correctly? Wait, try. Yeah, okay, so 4. These are like the exact same color to me. Are these not the same color? E, C, and D. Yeah, tell me about it. B. Let's do 1. We got C, which is yellow or orange. Orange. And we got blue. Oh, it's just like 2. E would be 14. F would be 9. What? Maybe I still don't understand this puzzle. Specific balls must go in specific pockets. Yeah, I don't know what specific pockets. Do the same one I did for the last time? Like, repeat what I just did? One. We can do, what is this one? Orange. That'd be 13. And we can do 2. That. We can do 14 for the green. And then we can do 9. That did not work. What were you thinking, Brendan? Look at the letters after you place them. When you placed the one for D, it did something different. Did it? Hold on. Oh, it did do something different. Okay. That one's correct. Do I really just have to guess? Like, what's the effing correct thing here? I thought this little diagram would be what we want to use, but 12 and 4 are the two purples in that diagram, and those aren't the right ones. Let me look around a little bit more and see if I can spot how this is supposed to work. First off, I'm going to connect the jukebox here. Oh, how nostalgic. This is a jukebox. It plays an old form of music media known as a record. With the push of a few buttons, you can listen to your favorite songs. Looks like it's not plugged in. There's an outlet over there, but I don't think the cable is long enough. It won't reach. Doesn't look like it. Guess we can't use the jukebox right now. Wait, Sigma, I think you've got the solution right there. Indeed, you might say, extend the reach of the jukebox's cable. Now get to it. Oh, excuse me, nasty. Okay, okay, well, do we need that whole, like that's, I fully agree with you, Brendan. Like, did we need that whole exposition about plugging in a cable into the machine? I don't think we did. Nothing happens when I push the button. Why don't you hit it? A little damage might make it more flexible. What the hell kind of logic is that? If being locked means it's working correct, then it's not working correctly. It won't be locked. Nope. If we break it completely, then we're boned. What an astute observation. Okay. What if I do this? What if I spray this? Will it show me the right ones? And like blood or something? They're those balls from that kid's show, right? If you collect 7 of them, then you get a wish. You mean Dragon Ball? But there's more than twice that here. Oh, then it's a set of billiard balls. Then? Look, I think it's probably a hint. Just grab it and bring it with you. Oh, I could have just grabbed it the whole time. What if I spray this? No. What if I use the lance as a dart? No, okay. I just said the exact same thought. That doesn't work though, apparently. No, take it back. No, okay, never mind. I guess the lance isn't used for anything. I can no longer take it back. Okay, can we get in here maybe now? You know, it's still locked, still can't get it open even with the Allen wrench. Definitely supposed to put CDs in there, but I don't know how to get this to work. I need to get a coin. No, head on the wall is just a deer phase through the wall. You know how it is. Can I open? No, that also requires a key. But once I get the key for that, then I can open that up to get the key. Or sorry, get the coin, which I can put into the jukebox. So it all relies on me getting the key. Yeah, that's where the balls that go into the pockets come out. Place each of the 6 balls into the correct pocket in the following order: A, B, C, D, E, F. Specific balls must go in specific pockets. For instance, ball A would need to go into pocket A, and so forth. Drag each ball to the desired pocket, and then release the ball to drop it. Clicking the yellow triangle will allow you to switch the name. Okay. Oh, okay, the colors are just super off in the picture on the wall. Okay. So we got brown, red, orange. Like, this is such a better picture. Wow. That's crazy. So we got purple, which is 12 or 4, presumably. It's not that one. Let's do 4. Okay, so okay, I see. Okay, so it's a double layer thing. So you have to put the right ball in the right hole. I imagine if I put 12 in here, no, it doesn't work. Okay, it just has to be 4, I guess. So 4, and then we got the yellow is 1 or 9. No, this puzzle kind of sucks. Okay, so 1 yellow. This is yellow. That's B. So it's A, B. I guess we'll write that down on the memo pad. This puzzle kind of straight stinks. Yeah, so A's top right, B is the bottom. And then we got C, which is 5 or 13. Nope. Probably prioritize the numbers. Yeah, you're right. We know A, 4A, and then B, 4A, and then 1, 9, or 1B. We need to worry about C, which is going to be, C is going to be 5 or 13, so I guess we'll do 5, not that one. So we do, nope, 4A, 1B. This puzzle sucks. I'm just gonna say this puzzle kind of sucks. This is not my favorite puzzle we've done so far. Nope. Like, am I missing something about how to like do this and not just a guess and check way? We got 9 then. It has to be 9. Nope. Four, 1, 9. Nope. 4, 1, 9. Wait, what? None of them? Wait, why was I doing 9? It's 5 and 13. 4, 1. Okay, 13. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, so that narrows it down at least in the number you have to choose. Okay. That makes sense. That at least makes sense. That part of the puzzle makes sense. So it's 4, 1, and then it was 13 because we have the stripes on that, and it was the middle one. Nope, shoot. 4, 1. Oh shit. 4, 1. 13. Which one was it? No, please. Okay, it's the top right. So 4, 1, 13 is C. Last time I put that, so it's 32 ounces of chocolate soy milk. Okay, then we got straight, not stripes D. A solid D, so it's 2. That's one of these three. 4, 1, 13. And I'm looking for 2. Okay, 2 is that one. So 2D. And we need solid E. Which is 6. Oh my god. Dude, this puzzle is this is an awful puzzle. Like, it could have been if there was some way to know which one, like which spot corresponded to which spot, it would be a cool puzzle. But the fact that you have to guess and check, presumably, unless I'm just missing something, that's really annoying. The solid 6, yeah, imagine if it was timed, good lord. Okay, we'll do 6D. And then last one is F stripes. At least we know that's 9. Oh, goodness, man. Holy shiz, that puzzle was annoying. That was easy. Yeah, shut up, Sigma. It looks like something came out of the ball retrieval slot. You see, down there. What is this? Some sort of container, huh? There's something inside. Why don't you take it out? Sounds good. I'll just hang on to this then. Dart tips. Okay. Well, then we need the other part of the dart. Are these chili peppers? Yes, I believe these are the variety known as the hawk's claw. Alice, please, try some. I'm not eating that. I don't care what kind of claw it is. Are you even looking at them? Those are obviously dart tips. I don't know. I'm just not seeing it. They look like peppers to me. Are we just gaslighting her for no reason? Do you know what soft darts are? They use plastic tips instead of metal ones. Okay, well I got that now, but that only is part of what I need. Oh. Okay, I guess you decided to destroy the table with luminol? Wait, no, don't tell me that's what you were supposed to, how you're supposed to have figured it out. Oh my gosh. Why would I think, first off, you don't need this. You wouldn't need that spot to be there. You could just eliminate it by, like, obviously that's an E because there's A, B, C, D, F, and E. Obviously that's E. Second of all, why would I think to spray the table with luminol? What the heck, man? If I'd had like any hint to spray the table with luminol, again, would have been a cool puzzle. Okay, where do I find the dart tips though? Can't do anything with these anymore. What can I do with... Oh, okay, there's a... Okay, let's combine these two. Key with the... Okay, here we go. Key with the circular tip. Cool. I would not typically have thought to try that. All right, this tool I've got here should fit the keyhole here. It took a bit of work to make, but yes. The tip does look remarkably similar. Okay, here we go. It opened. Then let us take a look inside. You know, I was all excited about finally being rich after we found these in here, but they don't look right. I agree. The markings are strange. I have a feeling they only work on this ride. That seems likely. In any event, we may as well take a few of them. Cool. Oh, were you planning to put a coin in there? Yeah, I figure if I put a coin in here, then maybe it'll start up, right? Okay, I'll just drop a coin in and... Huh, that's cute. Okay? Why the hell are you writing it? Look at me go. I I can't watch this. There was no God. Dude, why are you so mad about it? Hey, Sigma, Alice. Yeah, he's waving at us now. Alice, what's going on? I'm scared. I'm not watching. This isn't happening. Everything is fine. Huh? What was that? Wait, that was wrong words. Huh? What was that? It seems to have taken a picture. Hooray! My man K. Ah, that was delightful. Now, where is that photograph? Ah, there we are. I love this pose that K does. Holy shiz. Excellent. I give this to you as a memento of our time together, Sigma. I don't really... Just holding it makes me feel wrong. Now, that's hardly necessary. Z9D1. Okay. What I would give to actually, yeah, have you heard the actual voice actor? I wish, dude. Would kill for that. The button's lit up. Yes, it's on now. So what are the two codes? It's Z9 and D1. Let's do Z9 first. Z9. What the F kind of system is this using? There's a gold record sitting in the jukebox. Yoink! And then D1. There's a gold record sitting in the jukebox. Yoink! I don't think that's actually gold. I put these in the frame. I want an escape room in real life to have you use luminol. Like spray some luminol. Oops. On something to reveal the truth. Huh? Did you hear something? Look, the light in the frame in the middle is green now. Oh yeah, so it is. I'm guessing that means it might have unlocked. Okay, so these are the dart tips. Cool. Okay, so I'll combine that with the dart tips. Oops. Come on, man. Combine this with the dart tips. So we got darts now. And we got the box still with something inside of it. Now that we've taken the dart shafts out of here, we don't really need this case anymore, do we? Not for holding darts, no, but it's got some markings on it. You're right. Look here. It's got 3 images of darts and targets. One's red, one's blue, and one's green. It says score 91. I wonder what it means. Probably that we need to score 91. Right? Now how the heck do we do that? 1711. This row is times 3. This row is times 1. Oh gosh, we gotta do some math here. How are we gonna get 20? How are we gonna get 91? So we could do 11 times 1. Plus 20 times 3 would get us 60, which would be 71. And then we could get... We need 20, which isn't possible. Let's see, we could do 7 times 3 for 21. And obviously can't go down and score. $20's possible with the 20. But I was thinking 60 plus 11 makes 71. I mean, I can make 20. Just 20 is easy. $13 would be 36. You have 2 6 spots. $91. I guess let's think about this. If I do 60 as a base, what could I add to this to get up to 91? I have to add 30. I have to get 31 in total as the remainder. So I could do 8 times 3 to get 24. Then I have a remainder of 7. Okay, cool. I can just do that. So I'll do 24. It's 8 times 3. Then 7 times 1. And then 20 times 3. Cool. Let's do that. 13 times 7. So I think the way that it works is that, I think so, is that the element here is multiplied by the ring you get it. So like this would be, this ring is going to be times 1, this ring is times 2, and this ring is times 3. Which, by the way, I don't think that's how darts works typically, but I could be wrong about that. Get a score of 91 with 3 darts. Keep in mind, however, the score for each area must have a specific relationship to the other scores. Toss a dart into each area to reach the correct point value. Wait, what does that second part mean? Okay, I don't know if that's going to complicate things or not, but let's give it. Let's see if I can do this, and then it's times 7. Oh shiz! How does this work? How does this work? Do they have to all be red? What does it mean? Keep in mind. Where did you tell me that? I bet Sigma can't get 3 eyes in a row. You think the dart has specific colors you need? Oh, the dart case. Oh. We may have to use our heads a bit for this one. Okay, so it has to be a combination of red, blue, and green. And the first one has to be, it's red, blue, and green in that order. So red has to be our first one. We can do blue 20, so that's fine. We could do green, and that's fine, green 1. But we can't do that. Okay. That throws a wrench into that plan. 3 eyes. We gotta do something else. Is there anything else we could do here? So if we do 60, again, we've got a remainder of 31. Yeah, I feel like this game's a lot more math heavy than the first game was, despite not having the digital root thing to worry about in this game. I feel like I've had to do a lot more like logical math problems in this game than I have in the first one, which I mean, I'm not against. Okay, so we got blue, so we can ignore blue in my thinking right now. The blue is going to be 60, which is really 20 times 3. So we have to worry about is the red and the green. So what are our options for red? So we got 13. 17 times 2, so 20, 14, 34. We got 7 times 3, which is 21. And we got 6 times 3, so 18. And then we got 11 times 2, so 22. And then we got 6 times 1, so 6. And for green, we've got 7, 40, 18, again, 11, 12. Do you think this red is a 9? Oh, shit. Okay, so that green is not a 16. Oh, no, the red is a 9, rather, yeah. And that's not an 18, that's a 9 times 3, which is 24. That is not what a 9 should look like on the board, but there should definitely be a marker on that, but it's okay. It's over. I'm not upset about it. Then we got 24, and then we got 11. 11, 24, we got 40. You're right. 9 times 3 is 27. Then we got 13, so we got 26. Then we got 8. And we got 24. And we got the 12 as well. Are there more greens than reds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there's a lot more greens. Okay. Look at the case again. The case just has red, blue, and green in order. It doesn't actually tell me anything about it, unless the only other thing it could possibly tell me is this. Assuming that this matters, which probably it does, and also the size is escalating, it probably is telling me that the green has to be the largest and red has to be the smallest. So probably trying to make blue 60 is not going to be the answer. Is there a green 60 somewhere? No, but green's probably going to be the biggest, or sorry, yeah, green's probably going to be the biggest. The green's probably going to be in the big ring, if I were to guess. Let's just do this. Let's say 51 is my starting base. I'll obviously have to do this the other way around, but green is 51. Then blue. I want something bigger than or smaller than that. And that's way too big. That's too big. That's way too big. Could be this maybe? 69? That's actually not that big. What if I do this? And then let's do 8. Let's do 26. So that's 77. That would be 3 to 80. So I need 14. Which I could do with that. Okay. Wait, hold on. We do that. Then we need to do a blue. That's not what I did before. So if we assume 17 times 3, and then we do. We need a blue. Oh, I see. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't know why my brain is hurting so bad trying to manage this. We do 18. Is that what I did before? Let me do 1. No, that isn't what I did before. We do 51. Let's say blue 33 is 84. That just requires a 7, which we can't do. We did 69, that's 1 to 70, then it's 10 to get up to 80. And we need another 10. It would require us to be bigger than that, which is not going to work. We could do that, which gets us to 90, but that's not going to work either. What if we did this? We could do this plus 40. No, we couldn't. We could do this plus 20 to get us to 71. And that's going to be an extra 20 that we need, which is impossible. Okay, we do this. And then we go, let's say... We can go... I go 20, that requires 20 to get up to, which isn't gonna work. Let's try a different green. Let's try 40. And then we can do 20 to get us up to 60, but then we need 31, which wouldn't work, because that would make red too big. Let's do 13 times 3 for 39. Then we just need an 11. Or sorry, then we just need 12. Which I can't do. This is hard, man. I feel like these puzzles, I mean, the other one I think obviously had a little bit, I could have used the luminol to narrow it down a little bit, but I'm trying to think of like how could I math this out? I mean, I guess we do it by like an order of like, we do it by mapping out what are all the red options. So 13. I guess we just have to do like a logic tree. Right? So we have 13, 17. Then we have, or sorry, not 17. We sprayed luminol on the dartboard. Let me actually just get a new sheet here. Let me go to the back of this one. Okay, so what are our options? So we need to get 91 in total. And we only have a few options for red, right? There's only 6 options. So let's just do 6 trees here. Okay. So our first option is going to be minus 13. Just 13. That would be minus 13. And that's going to be 1 off, and then minus 12. So that'd be 78. Then we have 17 times 2, which would be 15 times 2 plus 4, so 34. And that would be 1 off, minus 30, minus 3, so that'd be 57. And then we got another one here, which would be 7 times 3, so 21. That's 1 minus that, so that's 70. And then we have 9. And it'd be 82. Then we've got 22, which would be 1 off, minus 20 to 70, which would be 69. Nice. And then we've got 6 times 3 for 18, which is 1 off, minus 10 to 80, minus 7. So that would be 63, right? No. 1 off, 90, minus 10 to 80, minus 1 is 70. Sorry, okay. Subtract the 10. That's going to be 81. And you've got 8 left over, so you subtract down to 80. Okay, so it's 73. I should really be doing this on the memo board, I'm realizing. I'll just write what I have right now. So you've got 78, 57, 70, 82, 69, and 73. So next we have to figure out the blue. And this is where it branches a little bit. So this was, we got the red values here. I guess I could actually use the right color here. So we got the red values here, and this one's 13, this one's 34, this one's 21, this one is 9, this one's 22, and this one is 18. And so here's where we branch off with the blues. So 78, we need to be a bit bigger. So we could do minus 17. This is a lot. This is a lot. 78 minus 17. This would be 61. Let's do a new sheet here for this one, I guess. So we'll do 13 and 78. And then we've got 17 here. It should be 61. Blue is really hard to see. I guess I'll not do that. That's one option. Another option is 14. So 78 minus 14 would be 64. Biggest number for green is going to be, I think 30. No, it's going to be 40, I think, is the biggest number for green. And we got 7 times 3 is 21. Oops. You see the full board for but a second? Okay. There's your second. Oh shit, it's 9:58, dog. All right, 57. And then we got, that's 21. Then we got 9. 78 minus 9 would just be 69. Nice. This is definitely a lot. Okay, 78 minus 22. Were you right, Brendan? 56. Then we got 6. We got 66. You think so? We got 8. We got 70. Did you just guess, or did you use some sort of system to get there? I'm curious. We got 54. We got 13. Times 2 is 26. 78. 52. See my method and just press buttons. Wait, did I lose the plot and start doing greens on accident? Shit, I think I did. I'm gonna commit seppuku. I did. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I think I should do. Right, I should look at all of the greens and figure out what did they add up to. Right, So what are all of my green options? So I got 26. Like go closer symbol to the closer to the symbols on the dart for a second, on the dart case. Pay closer attention to the dart symbols. Nope, nothing. Symbols on the case as a whole. Oh, I guess at the very least I could be eliminating values because they have to be bigger than the original one. Okay, we got 13, 34, 21, 9, 22, and 18. Yeah, the black symbols. Yeah. I mean, I knew that they were greater than. I just kind of forgot about that one element. So I could eliminate some of these, all these blues that are smaller than the number I'm choosing up here. So 13, I don't have to worry about that one. Don't have to worry about, well, I do have to worry about this one. I have to worry about that one. I can ignore that one. I can ignore this one. This one I do have to worry about though. Okay, we got 78. And then the blues are gonna be, so 13. Well, the issue is that all these are possibilities. All these trees are possibilities, so I can't really cross them off. I guess I could make a new one and make this one the first one here. So that's 13 and 78. So I don't have to worry about, I have to worry about that one. I have to worry about that one. And I can ignore this one. I can ignore this one. I can't ignore that one. I really can't ignore most with this one. So we can do 78. And then we can do, this actually isn't a terrible idea. So we can do 78 minus 17 would be, would be 61 there. And then minus 14 would be 64. Then we got 58. And then 78 minus 60, which should be 80. You know, I can just cross this one off. This one's not going to work. It's way too big. And then we got 78 minus 18, which would be 60. And I can tell that one's probably not going to work because the only way this would work is if I had 60 up here. And so that one's not going to work. Then we got 11 times 3, which would be 78 minus 33, so that's going to be 45. And then we got 13. 3 is 39 minus 78, so that'd be 39. Wait, really? Yeah, that's 39. Now the question is, do any of these match up to any of those? 11 does not. This does not. This does not. 26 does not. 17 times 3. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. That's 51. Does not. 20 does not. 7 does not. Okay. Really understanding why I cheated in all these games right now. Okay, so this one's not it. Then we can do 34. Oh, sorry, we can do 57 now. How do I make a new one? I guess we can just erase this one. Do you only get 2? All right, 54. Or sorry, 50. Oh, that would have been bad. You think it might be big braining this a bit? I mean, I'm trying to like logic it down. How did you figure it out so fast, Brendan? Yeah, I'm going in the right order color-wise. Ignore these colors. These are totally off. The 57. We gotta think about the blues again. Wait, this could be it. Wait. I might have it. Wait. 57 minus 17 would be 40. What does this mean? It's 40. I got it. All right. Yeah, this would be 40, which is 40. Okay, that's it. So it's this one, and then whatever equals 34. Which one is that? 17 times 2, I think. Yeah, okay, so it's this one, and this one. Okay, I got it. What? Wait, what? Wait, red greater than blue? Mother effer, dude. I'm an effing programmer and I work with these all the time and I was misread that. I literally work with greater than, less than symbols constantly and I misread that. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, in my defense, why did they make them bigger to smaller? In my defense, why did they do that? Well, I was looking at the case and I said, oh, I see. Yeah, it's going to be red, blue, and then green in that order. Nobody said, Daniel, that's not right. Really, this is your fault, chat. Well, now all of my effing math is... Wait, I can just inverse it though. I can just, well, no, I can't. Because now red's going to be too small. Sheesh. I guess I can just do this. No, please, no! Okay, so I need to inverse this now. It's not red, blue, green. It's green, blue, red. So that's the biggest red I can possibly get, right? 22, 9, yeah, okay. All right. Then we need a blue. Let's go for, I don't know. 40's too big. 14, 17 works. That's too big. That could technically work. 33, 67. Then we need a green. What would I need to add on to 67? It would be 3, so 70. So that's 24. It'd have to be 8 times 3. I hate this game. Good work. Looks like you got it. Well done, Sigma. Look, the screen has changed. Is this a password? Oh, well done. This must be for the safe. You did it. Sigma's so smart. Okay, but wait a minute. You don't be celebrating your greatness too quickly, Brendan. How do I get the other password? Well, I did what I did first and I submitted it, but it said it was wrong. That would have been my first thought, was to inverse it. I don't think that's the case, but I mean, I can certainly try. Yeah, that might be the answer. Score 120. So I gotta go red, blue, and then green. Let's try that. No, that isn't it. So I've got two thoughts. One, I could do this and just copy this, which is what I'm gonna try right now. No, because that doesn't work. Pew! Can someone just look it up? I don't really care to find the secret ones because I feel like they don't. It kind of requires you to do like really dumb things most of the time. So how do you get this one? I don't really care to cheat on the secret passwords. I just want the lore. Like, I'm not sure. I think there's only been one secret password so far that I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I see why you would think that. Red 17. Blue 11, green inner 8. Red 17, blue 11. Green inner 8. Okay, it was flipped, but it was just getting it in the other direction, I guess. Well, I tried using the same solution as before, but the screen hasn't changed. Wait, that's what I just did, Sheepy. What's the secret password? Wait. Did I get the secret password on accident? Wait a minute. That's not even the real password. That is the secret password. Yeah, I know. What we got was the secret password. We didn't get the real password. Wait. What? But wait. I went red, green, blue. Red is the biggest. Blue is smaller, green is smallest. Maybe you're supposed to score 120? But no, it tells you to score 91. Yeah, what's the answer for the regular one? I need to stop streaming. Red 6, blue 11, green 20. What? Is it in that order? Oh, that's red. Sorry, that was red 8. My bad. That was red 9. Sorry. My bad. These look. The fact there's no like indicator for which direction that's supposed to go is really screwing up my mental reasoning. All right, blue, and then green 20. Okay, wait. That is red, blue, green. In the order that I did it. Oh, wait a minute. They did it like that. Okay, I see why they did it. It's two different things. The secret password is this, saying that it's using the greater symbols. The real password is the size of the things. So I would have gotten the real password with my reasoning of going to the red upwards. I would say that the secret password was easier to get on this because it's easier to start with a big number and go smaller than it is to start with the smaller number and try to go bigger, as you have fewer options starting with the bigger number. Now, obviously, you could start with the green and then go back, but that's a tough one. That's a tough math puzzle for sure. All right, well, we know the passwords. I'm just too big brained. All right, sun, star, moon. Give me this. Give me the secrets. Wound 1. 4th intercostal left between the 4th and 5th ribs on the upper left chest. Stab wound. As by a knife or other sharp object. Clean, continuous. The wound margins are consistent with a stab wound. Okay, consistent with a knife wound. Maybe I'm not gonna read all of this. Match length used. The width, the blunt angle of the wound uses corresponds roughly to the width of the knife blade, allowing for elasticity of the skin. Not to be confused with a coroner or coroner. A coroner is a government official who assists law enforcement by investigating the causes of death and dealing with the paperwork and logistics surrounding corpses. It can also be used colloquially to refer to someone who performs these duties, whether or not they are actually employed by the government. An autopsy is a post-mortem surgery that examines a body in detail to determine the cause of death and evaluate any diseases or injuries that might be present. It is also super gross. Luminol is an organic compound with the chemical formula C8, carbon 8, hydrogen 7, nitrogen 3, oxygen 2. When mixed with a hydroxide salt and hydrogen peroxide, it will glow blue when it comes in contact with blood and certain other substances. This property has made it a useful tool in criminal investigations, where it can reveal blood stains that have been cleaned up. Keep this in mind the next time you're contemplating how to deal with the neighbors listening to death metal at 3 in the morning. At first glance, Kay's bracelet seems different from the others. Specifically, it appears to be attached to his suit. Although the design is slightly different, it is not part of his suit. The bracelet is attached directly to his wrist with the face looking out through the hole in his armor. Just like the other bracelets, it will only come off when he escapes or when his heart stops beating. A memory condition where the sufferer retains knowledge such as language, I assume it's supposed to be such as, language, social common sense, and so on, but memories of their own past and personality disappear. Its cause is usually psychological, but in rare cases it can be caused by serious head trauma. Kay suggested that an extremely painful breakup might have been the cause of his condition, but generalized amnesia usually requires a much more powerful trigger than breaking up with someone. In fact, a painful breakup often has the opposite effect. You want desperately to forget, but find that to be impossible, which leads to all sorts of other mental disorders. Or so the person sitting behind me says. Memento Mori in the 9th Lion. Okay, now we're back to that stuff. Let's open this safe and then we can save and stop for the day. Moon, sun, sun. Dio, sun, sun. Macho power. Kyosane. All right, it opened. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna stop right here so I don't forget like where I'm at. I'm just grabbing the items. All right, let us go ahead and go to J-Chatting. Because we're J-Chatting. It's J-Chatting time. Those were some, I mean, again, I'm just constantly shook by how difficult these puzzles are. Like these puzzles are so much harder than basically every, ugh. Who left this like crap stain on my screen? Disgusting. Let's get that off. Sorry guys, that was pretty gross. My apologies. Gosh. Is there any art to show off today? Does not look like it. I'm sorry, honey. It genuinely is really nice. You know, I just gotta hate on Blair a little bit whenever I see him. Whenever I see him, I gotta hate on him a little bit. You know how it is. Let's go ahead and raid into Spunky Raccoon. They used to be on my stream team, recently left to join up with she? Oops. We're gonna run into Spunky Raccoon here. Oh, I just said M, like not like him, but M. They're not vegan anymore, really? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, what the heck, man? Like that sucks. Really? I guess that explains why they stopped. I guess that explains why they stopped being in the stream beans. That straight stinks, dude. Wait a minute, that straight stinks. You know what? I'm gonna raid into Ethereal actually. Never mind. I'm raiding into Ethereal. I still haven't figured out why that thing's not working. Why the other one's not working. All right, well, I'm gonna raid into Ethereal then. Ethereal is a fellow vegan, super cool streamer. They're playing some looks like Fields of Mystria right now, which sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm not super familiar with it. But yeah, let's go right into Ethereal here, folks. Appreciate you all being here. Appreciate you hanging out. We'll be back again next week for some. Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's a new farming sim. That's right. We'll be back next week for some more brothership, some more Virtue's Last Reward. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for being here. I will catch you all later. Good night. Sleep well. Do not let the bedbugs bite. Good night.